Hello everybody, this is another video request, and we're only like 5 days behind schedule because of me foolishly taking a security gig. But in any case, I appreciate everybody's patience. So I will always get to you. I always will, and you can always email me and write, hey, fuckface, how come it's taking so long to get? Just remind me, I do not ever want to screw people out of money. Absolutely not. So this comes from an anonymous. Hey, asshole. I go to an Ivy League college for computer science, and I figured that if I played my cards right, I could graduate within 5 semesters. I am in my 3rd semester right now. I do not get any discount on tuition, and my parents have set more or less a fixed budget for my schooling. And he tells me not to say, dude, fuck that school you're going to. For that amount of money, you can buy a goddamn fucking house, okay? But that's a separate thing. Okay, we'll get back to the thing. Should I, 1, finish in 5 semesters and take a gap semester, prepare for grad school, work on projects, and try my hand in entrepreneurship, get some work experience? This includes a winter term and maybe a summer term. 2, take it easy and finish in 6 semesters. 3, get a second major, industrial engineering, in 7, maybe 8 semesters. Know that this may also require a summer term. Would grad school for petroleum engineering at a top grad school be worth my money? I would like to work in the oil fields, but because I like the work environment, mostly because SJWs are too busy trying to stop fracking than to peer inside the industry as far as I could tell, and I have a bit of wanderlust and would not like to be stuck in front of a computer all day. Okay, here's the problem. You're all over the fucking place, alright? I'm still jaw-dropping at the amount of money, and now you want to go to grad school, and you're all over. You're at computer science, and now you're at petroleum engineering. You're only 3 semesters in, so I imagine you are only getting your prereqs. And I don't know why you're focusing on computer science when you want to go into petroleum engineering. The other thing is, you have it in your mind that you're going to go and get a bachelor's degree in computer science, then maybe another bachelor's degree in industrial engineering, and then you're going to get your master's in petroleum engineering. I know they're all STEM, but those are 3 distinctly separate fields within the big realm of STEM. And you can't do all 3 in a career. So what you got to do is you got to pick one and focus on that first. And do not go to grad school, because that's the great thing of going into STEM, is you don't need to go to grad school. Now, you certainly can, and certainly will help, but you should be able to graduate with one of the, find a job relatively easily. I'm not saying that we had a video about where there are STEM majors having troubles finding jobs, but if you get this wanderlust and you want to go, yeah, you should be able to travel and find it. But you're kind of doing everything ass backwards. If you have an interest and a passion in going to the Bakken oil fields or Texas, they're starting to frack all these other places, get your undergrad in petroleum engineering. Don't go and get your master's though, okay? And then think about it, because here's the reason why. Let's say you think you like petroleum engineering, like I thought I like, well, I do like finance, I do like economics. But there's something that you also go into the petroleum engineering field. The Saudis flood the market with oil, and then the Bakken oil field goes away. You don't like petroleum engineering, you find out, There's a million variables that are outside your personal interest in petroleum engineering that could make it that's not worth it. You go and you work in the oil industry, and you find out for whatever reason it's corrupt, or people are dumb, or they're too smart, and you're not smart enough, whatever. What I'm saying is there's these outside variables that you do not control, that if you put all this effort into getting a master's, only to find out it's not worth it. Like, I knew this guy that he became a lawyer. A lot of people now that's happening. They put all this effort, they go into undergrad, then they go to law school, and they find out it's not worth it. You got to incrementally take steps, because it is a wise, risk-lowering maneuver you can do. Say, okay, I got my degree in petroleum engineering. Let's try the field as this is right now. I have a degree, it should get me a job. Let's go get our feet wet, see what it's like. And then when you find out, oh, I do like this. Boy, I really do like this. Yeah, I should get my master's. Don't go get a master's just because you think you should. Go into the field first, and that's why I'm saying as it speaks to your undergrad, do your option 1. Finish in 5 semesters, take a gap semester, do not prepare for grad school. Work on projects, try my hand, don't try entrepreneurship. You don't know enough. You do not. You don't know what you're fucking doing. You're not experienced enough to get some working experience. Yes, get an internship. Sure. That'll kind of tell you if you're on the right path. get your degree, then go look for a job, get a job, see if you like the field, and if you really like the field, then get your master's. Don't fart it all out in one shot, say, oh shit, I pissed away an unbelievable fucking amount of money. That is a house and horse every week. A house and horse every week. Not a house every week, but a house and then a whore every week. And a very nice, good-looking whore. I mean, that'd be high-priced horse. So don't just blow all this money. Make it count. Wisely, piecemeal, incrementally, do your education, dipping your toe along the way into the world of employment and internships, see if you like it, and let that be your barometer to determine whether you should move forward with your education and pay the prices that you do. Okay, so and then there's question 2. I'm sorry, I almost got ahead of myself. This has nothing to do with the original question. You said that out of 300 girls you dated, only three were marriage material. Can you expand on what sets the 1% apart from the 99%? Yeah, they had the 3 magic things: sanity, looks, and kindness. You're less than 1% of the women in the world have it. No. What set them apart? What were those 3 things? But they just were. They were sane, they were good looking, and they were kind. So there was no born again Jesus Christian bullshit. There was no I don't like sex or I find sex degrading. There was no screaming on the highway or crying because I didn't know she dyed her hair. And they were all good looking. Actually, now that I think about it, it is those 3 things. It's really fucking sad. It really is fucking sad. Women just have to do 3 things to be in the top 1%. Be good looking, don't be batshit insane, and be kind. That's it. Maybe a 4th one, they did support themselves. But I mean, it's sad. It's really just those 3.5, 4 things. That's all it is. So, in any case, so that's all we got. Hope that helps. Toodles.